Goodness comes and evil goes.
Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwendi, and today we're going to get into another important subject. And that subject is have faith in the genuine, organized mission for liberty and nationhood. In a natural self-governing state of being, African souls are highly organized people. Organized throughout the various levels of what it means to be a functional and whole self. So the person self is highly organized. There are 9 different parts that make up the functional whole of just the African person. And all of the various levels that materialize or are scaled up into being. So the organized self, the organized, harmonious and complementary union between the African male and the African female, the organized structure of familyhood, the organized structure of communityhood, and the organized structure of nationhood and beyond. These are all part of the thrust of what it means to have the strength and optimal functioning to achieve and to sustain African liberty and African nationhood, to secure African liberty and African nationhood. Now, one of the principles of African spiritual cultural living that emphasizes this or allows the African to empower the self in that thrust is the principle of Imani, which means faith. And in summary form, it means to believe in all our heart in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our fight. That mission then for liberty is part of the values that African people live by. And so it is important to know that having faith in ourselves and in that organized thrust to bring about the strength of being throughout the various levels of life are essential, are vital, institutional constructs that give us, that yield victorious liberty. So the African way is to genuinely engage in that building process and to allow the self to fully flourish. African souls are the primary people of humanity, intimately connected to the Creator Supreme, who orchestrates and organizes the universe at large in which the African functions. So we inherit our organizational prowess from the divine landscape that has been beautifully gifted to us. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
The sun who has returned home, for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home, for Africans back on top. Freedom walks, freedom talks, freedom comes in.